The war in Israel and Palestine is trying dividing the world, and the Arab world has been showing their support to Palestine, not only showing that their support and the rally, but also to call out the diplomats sitting in these countries to be expelled. So now the anti-sentiment, the anti-French sentiment, which we have seen in Western Africa, in the Sahel region, is now reached out to the Northern African countries and also in the Middle East part, but this time for a different reason. This anti-French sentiment came from because of French government support for Israel in the Israel-Palestine war. Now, this is the second time the French ambassador has been called to be expelled from from the country. We have seen Tunisia, not on a government level, but the Union Party. The Union Party is the bigger party in the country, has called for the French ambassador to be expelled, and it has got a bigger support of the people. Now, Libya has joined. Libya not only has called to expel the French ambassador, but also three other countries, the US, Italy, and Britain. So US and three European countries to be expelled from the country. In South Africa, we have seen Julius Malema calling out for the Israel ambassador or the Israel embassy to be closed from South Africa, and the ambassador to be expelled as well. So, but the anti-French sentiment is growing, and Macron is not also backing out. He's even made a statement that Hamas has to be destroyed. So this will anger definitely more and more nations, and might be a call as well to expel French ambassadors from their country. I really don't know where this is going to lead. But so far, the Israel-Palestine conflict have killed nearly to 8,000 people, 6,500 according to the reports coming out from Palestine. More than 6,500 Palestinians have been killed in this war, and from the Israeli side, more than 1,400 people have been killed in this war, meaning since 7th of October. So this is the if I share this article with you, the Libya's parliament calls for halting. Not only actually the Libyan parliament has called for expelling these ambassadors, it also calls actually to halt oil exporters for those who are supporting the Israeli government and energy supply to those countries. And the Turkey President Erdogan also has announced to halt energy supply or fuel supply to Israel. So this is really, really becoming more serious, and more nations are not involving directly or indirectly, whether sanctioning Israel, whether it's allying with the Palestinian in the UN, also in the United Nations vote. We have seen how it played out. So this is what he said. The Parliament of Libya. We demand the government, meaning the government of Libya, to halt oil and gas exports to countries supporting Israel in case the Israeli massacres are not stopped. So this is this Parliament spokesman. What he said. It termed the Gaza conflict, he termed it as, in quotation, genocide led by the United States and the West against disarmed people under blockade. This is what I wanted to bring you, the anti-French sentiment growing, but this time for a different reason, not some same thing like what we have seen in the Sahel region. The Sahel region, it's because of French government's continued neo-colonization in the region and not seeing the countries as equal partner. That's what made the French ambassadors to be kicked out from Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger now. This time it's from the northern African countries, Tunisia, now Libya. More and more countries might join, but France is not just, it's just continuing to do what what it does. Yeah, that's what I wanted to bring you here. Breaking news regards to, you know, the French ambassador's anti-French sentiment in the world. We will keep you posted. Thank you very much for tuning in. That was a quick briefing. I'll see you on the next one. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like it, and also to share the video. Bye bye.